How to be proactive. We have to accept the fact that not everything is under our control. As we make plans, certain things could affect them which we can't tell because we can't predict the future. But in the end, if things don't turn out well, we are fully responsible. Because of this, it's very important that we learn to be proactive. Being proactive means you anticipate possible future problems and come up with a solution before it hits. For example, with the COVID pandemic, instead of waiting to contract the virus before you spend money on hospital bills, you could protect yourself by wearing a mask and following all safety protocols. It's better to be prepared for nothing than to be unprepared for something. So today in this video, we will be sharing 10 tips on how to be proactive. Before that, make sure to hit the subscribe button now. Now let's get started. Number 1. Always plan ahead. When the day begins, you should have an idea on how you want it to begin and end, and let everything you do go according to how you planned it. Don't let the events of the day roll on by itself, and don't just go along with it. Planning ahead will help you to avoid going to places you didn't plan to go, or even buying things you haven't thought of buying. Have knowledge on how you want to spend your time so that you avoid anything that is contrary. If you've set your mind to spend your afternoon writing 2 chapters of your book, you won't give in to an invite from a friend to play dominoes. This helps you to stay focused on the goals for the day. You could also inform your friends in advance that you're not available so they don't meet you at your door just when you're heading out to run some errands. Number 2. Set SMART goals. Having a set of goals will help you create an expected future. Your goals must follow the SMART criteria. S meaning specific. Your goals should not be general. They must be well-defined and unambiguous. M meaning measurable. You should be able to measure the progress you're making towards achieving your goal. A meaning achievable. Your goal shouldn't be too easy to achieve nor too difficult to achieve. R meaning realistic. Given time and resources, the goal should be within reach. T timely. If your goal is not time-bound, there will be no urgency to achieve it. Once you have your goals aligned, you just need to be focused on them. Number 3. Prioritize. Always think about the big picture. All your aims and goals do not have the same level of importance, so arrange them and apportion your time by level of priority. Doing so many things at the same time will let you get frustrated and you will start reactive bouncing from one thing to another. If this happens, you will lose track of what really has to be accomplished. Number 4. Create likely scenarios. Being proactive includes playing the entire day in your mind. Think of things that are likely to happen and devise a plan to take care of those scenarios. For example, looking at the current temperature and the season, it's likely to rain, so you carry an umbrella and your makeup bag along because if it rains, your clothes and makeup will be ruined. Creating scenarios makes you always prepared and you are always a step ahead. Number 5. Take action towards your success. Most people want to be successful but don't take charge of things. They want everything to work out by itself without doing anything. For the sake of proactiveness, I don't believe good things come to those who wait. You must play a part. Take control of the situation and make any changes if you have to. If it includes dropping some bad habits, do whatever it takes. Many relax because they believe their friends and family will support them in the future. It's not wrong to have that assurance, but you have to be prepared for anything. What if something happens and the support system you trusted so much fails you? Behave like a lone ranger and make up your mind that your success is totally on your shoulders. Take action today so that if there's any disappointment in the near future, you won't be greatly affected. Number 6. Focus on what you can control. No matter how we wished some circumstances were different, there is nothing we can do about them. Focusing on things not under your control will leave you frustrated, stressed, and consequently affect your well-being. Instead, channel your energy on the things that you know you have control over and do your best from that angle. Number 7. Be around proactive people. If you want to be proactive, then you have to surround yourself with people who are proactive and well-motivated too. You can learn from them by studying their habits, how they go about things, and apply it to yourself. Also, just being in their company will cause their behavior to rub off you eventually. It's like a game of tennis. If you play with more experienced players, it doesn't take long for you to be a pro too. This also goes for the other way around. If you surround yourself with lazy friends, no matter how active you are, you would start swimming in laziness pretty soon. Step back from relationships with negative and lazy people if you want to achieve daily goals. Number 8. Be a problem solver. Proactive people don't just foresee a problem, they have to show their problem-solving skills. Running into problems is inevitable, but panicking is the answer. Instead, change the way you view problems. Give attention to the possible solutions and the answers will present themselves in no time. How you provide solutions shows your effectiveness of being proactive. Number 9. Accept and learn from mistakes. Before you can be proactive, you must accept that it's totally fine to make errors. Being initiative doesn't mean you have to be perfect. There are some instances where you will make a few mistakes, but don't let that demoralize you. Instead, see them as opportunities to grow and learn. If you don't accept mistakes, you will always have the fear of failing, which will keep you stagnated. Learn from the setbacks and consider how to approach things differently next time in a similar situation. Number 10. Be consistent with what you say and do. Learn to do exactly what you said you will do. If your words and actions are not consistent, there's no way you can be proactive. You won't be able to rely on yourself to actually do the things you've planned ahead. Being consistent helps you to keep promises so that you don't cancel on your friends last minute. Also, learning to do as you say will help you to manage time efficiently. You don't have to take everything that life throws at you. You can have the power to control them in a way that favors you. Being proactive is a life-changing quality which everyone should strive to possess. Now that you've learned how to be proactive, use it to be more productive. Thank you for watching this video till this part. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this.